Hi Best Fiends fans, it's Amber from Sweet Am's Cookies. Today I'll show you how to decorate this temper cookie with royal icing. Here's what you'll need for this project. The full list of supplies is in the description of this video. You can find a lot of these supplies in the cake decorating aisle of the craft store, or look for them online. To make the shape of the cookie, place an image of temper on a chilled sheet of cookie dough, and then cut around it with a knife. The cookie dough that I'm using here is flavored with vanilla bean, but you can use any flavor that you like. The recipe is in the description. Once the cookie is baked and cooled, you'll just cut a small hole in the piping bag and then apply the base layer of icing to the cookie. Start by making your outline and then fill it in right away before the outline has time to dry. Then use a scribe tool to help bring the icing to the edges of the cookie. If you don't have a scribe tool, you can just use a toothpick instead. The consistency of the icing should be thin enough that it's easy to smooth out, but not so thin that it runs off the edges of the cookie. Before you fill your piping bags, you'll just want to test the icing consistency first. It should be somewhat thick, kind of like a milkshake. You'll find the royal icing recipe down below in the description. Once the base layer of icing is completely dry, you can go ahead and add the eyes, and then just use the scribe tool to help shape them. Once that layer of icing is dry, you can add the eyelids. And then just use the scribe tool again to help shape them. Finish the eyes with black icing, and then add a little bit of teal in the middle. The next step is to make edible paint. To do this, you'll just mix brown color dust, black food coloring, and green food coloring with alcohol. I'm using vodka, but you can also use any flavor extract, such as vanilla, lemon, or almond. When you're painting on royal icing, you don't want to use a liquid like water or lemon juice because it could damage the icing. It's best to use alcohol for this process because it evaporates very quickly. Since extracts are alcohol-based, they also work really well for painting on royal icing. The brushes that I'm using are food safe. They're meant to be used to paint cakes and cookies. I'm using a thin brush to paint the details and a thick brush to do the wider areas of shading. Once you finish the shading, you can add the outline. And then just paint some finishing touches. The last step is to add the arms and legs with black icing. You can use the scribe tool or a toothpick as you need it to help shape the icing. And now our temper cookie is finished. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment to let us know what tutorials you'd like to see next. And be sure to subscribe to the Best Fiends channel for more exciting videos like this. For more of me, you can go to Sweet Am's Cookies here on YouTube. Until next time, bye!